What up, y'all? It's Kels from the Lover's Guidance, where spirituality is the reality of your spirit. And today we're about to get into some spiritual shit, you know what I'm saying? I know I always say that, but we're going to actually talk about this spiritual reality today. And you know what I'm saying? If you're spiritually inclined, you're gonna be able to get there. And if you're not, you're probably just gonna be lost a little bit. But follow. You get what I'm saying? So now this video is called The Benefit of Being Wrong. You know what I'm saying? So you always need to know that you're being something. You know what I'm saying? You're never that. That's why when you call somebody, they be like, "What you doing?" You know what I'm saying? And as spirits, when we don't be doing nothing. We be like, shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's always a process of us doing something, of us being something. So you need to know that you're never, your spirit is no thing. You know what I'm saying? So you're never these things, but we always creating. You know what I'm saying? We always finding lights to jump into. We always finding ideas to jump into. So this kind of gives you the concept of what we about to hop in right now. Goddamn. All right. So now what you need to know, wrong is and right is made up based off relativity. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me fix this shit a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't come off crooked. So yeah, I can get that. All right, so you need to know that wrong and right is based off relativity. You know what I'm saying? And us agreeing as spirits on something, and how we know this is based off what's right for someone else might be wrong for you, and what's wrong for someone else might be right for you, or what's right for them might be wrong for you. You know what I'm saying? So we can take this in an instance of medicine. You know what I'm saying? Like, or a certain drug or a certain pill. You don't take the drugs your grandma take. You know what I'm saying? You don't take the you don't be around the same people your brother and your sisters and your cousins and them be around. You know what I'm saying? So we all using these what's right for us to experience, and we're all using what's wrong for us to be separate. So this kind of gives you the idea that these words right and wrong are directions we use to identify either separation, aka being wrong, or bringing together, aka being right. Now, how do we know this? The moment you feel like someone is wrong, you feel like they're left field. They're opposing to you. They're separating. You know what I'm saying? The moment you feel like someone is right, you feel like they're on the right path to you. They're, it's connecting. You're bringing, it's like bringing together type of energy. So you need to know this includes you as well. When you feel wrong, you feel separate. You feel opposing. You feel left out, left field. And when you feel right, you feel connected. You feel like it's coming together. So, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, with the pill bottle or the drug, you know what I'm saying? If that drug isn't right for you, you're gonna feel left. You're gonna feel opposing to it. You're gonna feel. So this kind of gives you the sense of the spiritual directions we take on a spiritual level, and this is what I'm talking about. That spiritual reality that I'm talking about. And then when we feel that, you know what I'm saying, we're right, this that drug might be right for us, we feel connected to it in some way, shape, or form, or fashion. Now, where spirits go wrong is basically when they start to base them being right off relativity, you know what I'm saying, principles, and righteousness. You know what I'm saying? Because these things kind of were taught to us, you know what I'm saying? So we were taught what's right for us. We were taught what's good for us. We were taught what principles we should uphold. I'm sorry. What principles we should uphold and what principles we should connect to. You know what I'm saying? So as spirits, we use all these directions, and sometimes you need to be an individual. Sometimes you need to be left field. You need to be opposing so you can separate, you know what I'm saying, and have your own space a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So you can see your individuality. Sometimes you need to be right, to bring things together. And sometimes you need to be up, aka uplifting, feeling good, feeling high vibrational, feeling like nothing can touch you. But you don't want to go too far in that, because the higher you go, the harder to fall. So sometimes you need to be down. So this kind of gives you the concept of that we're never one thing. You know what I'm saying? We're just spirits experiencing our being, whatever we're being at the moment. And so, you know what I'm saying? Now, this kind of gives you a lesson of that spiritual reality that I'm talking about. Your spirit is just free. You know what I'm saying? AKA experiencing. And this is how you free up your spirit. But anyway, so this is how you use your being, you know what I'm saying? And you are no thing. Now, we can create images and ideas, you know, that we like to jump into to help us experience. But once you get caught up in things like righteousness, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm not saying don't do what's right for you. I'm not saying don't do what's right in your heart. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you want to be able to experience, because you don't want to get caught in one side of the spectrum. You know what I'm saying? This is how people get lost, because once your spirit start thinking these things for too long, then, you know what I'm saying, you start to lose a sense of what your spirit really is, which is no thing. Now, how could you ever know how could you never know your own spirit if you base being right, if you're basing being right off of someone else? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got to be right for this person. Oh, I got to do this the right way. Oh, the government said do this the right way. Oh, I want to be looked at as right. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, that, you know, once you get into that space and you go too far and you based off, you know, being right off of a person, place, or thing external to you, this is how you lose yourself. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know, you never want to be scared to be wrong. You never want to be scared to be like, everybody has that. Everybody has the right to be wrong. And so in this society today, they got y'all under a lot of dogmas and principles, and judgment, because you scared to be wrong. So basically, the whole benefit of being wrong, it kind of teaches you freedom, because wrong is left, opposing. So it teaches you individuality. You know what I'm saying? It teaches you spirituality, because spirituality is individuality. You know what I'm saying? And it teaches you, you know, a sense of self, you know, but you don't want to get too left field either, because, you know, that can be detrimental. So this is like a person that want to defend, you know what I'm saying, what they said to the death. You get what I'm saying? And this is where you get spirits that like to lash out, you know what I'm saying, over certain things, because, you know, spirits hate that separate energy. You know what I'm saying? That's why we here. We all came here to kind of create and bring together things. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about bringing together here in this realm. So, you know what I'm saying? So you don't want to be just, you know, lost in too far left, and to the point where, you know what I'm saying, you want to lash out or you want to fight, you know what I'm saying, because you feel so. And when you feel wrong, you know what I'm saying, and you lash out, you know, you're going too negative. And sometimes even when you feel wrong, you feel ashamed. You know what I'm saying? And you can that's the down direction. That's like feeling depressed, feeling down. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I'm trying to teach y'all how to free y'all spirit a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we're here to do. We're just here to experience. You know what I'm saying? So don't get lost into any side of the spectrum. You know what I'm saying? And once your spirit know how to do this, you know what I'm saying, then you can better facilitate and communicate with your spiritual reality. And once you communicate with your spiritual reality, you become a true spirit. See the world. You can donate in the description. I love y'all. Y'all stay safe.